up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if my eyes look a little puffy. I don't know if I'm tripping. I just put on lashes. I don't know if they look puffy or not. I'm not wearing any makeup. That is because today I wanted to do an updated makeup tutorial. It's been so long since I've done one of these. The last time I did one of these was in May, and obviously my makeup has changed a lot since then. Anyways, y'all, sorry about that. If you hear noise in the background, ignore it. It's my family. But anyways, I remember why do I keep saying last year, guys? This is why I keep restarting the video, because I keep saying last year for some reason. In May, when I did my old makeup tutorial, I wasn't wearing lashes. Things were so much different back then. Obviously, I'm wearing the same shirt from when I did that video. But my makeup routine has changed, and I've gotten new products, and I just like wearing more makeup. When I do my makeup, I constantly feel like it gives me an overstimulated vibe. Like, I get overstimulated so quick, y'all. Like, when I do makeup, sometimes it just feels so like on my face. Like, I could really feel it on my face, and it just gets so like oily, and I just don't like it, and I end up wiping it off. So hopefully I don't do that today. And I really like wearing makeup in the winter, because I feel like in the winter, like, you don't get sweaty, you don't have to worry about your makeup sweating off. Like, it just feels so nice. It just feels like it's like your second skin. So yeah, but since it's summer, it's so different now, and I just get hot and overstimulated really quick. But anyways, we're gonna do our makeup. I'm not going anywhere, but I wanted to do an updated one for you guys. I tied my hair back, girl! I clipped my hair back, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I put on moisturizer. This is the moisturizer that I use, y'all. Anyways, so I put the La Roche-Posay one. It is so good. And this is the moisturizer that I use, y'all. It's the La Roche-Posay. And it's just, I don't know, I like it. And then I use this Pond's cream for my eye cream. It's like a darkening spot correcting cream. I'm gonna put more on right now because yeah, I don't know, I want to feel moisturized. So yeah, and I put lip gloss on. I always put lip gloss on, guys. I wear lip gloss even when I'm not wearing makeup. I don't care what anybody says. Lashes and lip gloss are accessories. They are not makeup. They don't count as makeup. Honestly, lashes can change your face, only if you look different without them, okay? They only change your face if you look different. So you see, I don't look that different. I don't look different. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like lashes should be accessories for everybody, because I don't look too different without them. Wait, do I? No, I literally just look like I have eyes. So yeah. So let's get started. I don't know if I want to add foundation. Should we do my full routine? Do foundation. So we're just gonna do foundation. Actually, I changed my mind, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a little indecisive. A little? Girl, I'm super indecisive. So I just used the Fit Me foundation. And so that's what I'm gonna use right now. And we're basically, this is gonna be my makeup routine, like, as a whole. Would I do this for school? No, my makeup routine for school is like a completely different thing. Sometimes I don't always wear makeup. Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you guys a story time. I don't always wear makeup to school. Honestly, guys, dude, I don't know if it's just me, but like, do you guys get like stared at a lot? I think that like a lot of people feel insecure like when they're not wearing makeup, because they feel like everyone's staring at them. And I felt like that for such a long time, y'all. Like, I was so insecure without makeup because I felt like everyone was constantly staring at me. And yo, when I tell you people stare at me like they've never seen a girl in their life, like, yo, it's crazy. Like, I get that from a lot of men. Like, I feel like a lot of men stare at me but don't say anything, and it scares the crap out of me, because I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if that happens to every pretty girl or like if it happens to everybody. But people stare at me like they've never seen a girl before, whether I wear makeup or not. I could literally be wrapped in a trash bag and people would literally still stare at me. Like, if I was a trash bag, people would still stare at me, like, on the street as they're walking past the trash bag. Like, it's just such a weird feeling. I forgot what I was talking about before this, actually. I forgot what I was talking about. No, I've genuinely lost my train of thought. yeah, so I'm trying to think of like a story time to tell y'all while I do my makeup. But I can't really think of one. Oh, also I just sprayed, what did I just do? Oh, I sprayed setting powder, setting spray on my beauty blender, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I don't know if you could hear me as good, but I added my mic. I don't know if you could tell a difference. Like, I just wanted to do it so you guys can hear me better. But I just put on foundation, so now I'm going to do concealer. So anyways, I'm trying to think of like a story time to like tell you guys, like while I do my makeup. So I'm gonna come back like when I thought of one. But this is all the spots that I put my concealer in. I don't have that many pimples to cover, so I just cover like dark. They're not pimples. I feel like they're dark spots from pimples. But yeah, I used to have so much acne, guys. This is crazy. I mean, not to comfort myself or anything. Okay, so now, oh shoot, now we're gonna do what is this called? Why am I forgetting? Oh, contour. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I keep losing my train of thought. I don't know what's up with me today. Contour. Now we're gonna blend it out. Yeah, I keep losing my train of thought. I don't know if I could do this. Okay. Now that we've blended out the contour, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add blush, and then I'm going to add concealer. So basically what I do is I'm gonna take my concealer, right? I'm gonna take my concealer, and then I'm just gonna do that. Okay? And then I'm gonna put on blush. I basically use a matte lipstick for my blush, y'all, because I like the color. And I don't have an actual blush. Well, yeah, no, I don't. There's two lipsticks that I use for my blush. It's either this one. I don't know where this is from. I got this from like CVS. I don't know. I would never use it for my lipstick. I just don't like the way it looks on my lips at all. So I use it as blush. And I'm gonna put some on my nose. And so we're gonna blend it out again. I'm gonna try and think of like a story time to tell y'all, so it's not so quiet. Okay, so we're gonna tell a story time, y'all. Okay, so this story time is basically we're gonna do a story time. This happened in 2nd grade, so I don't know. I think I remember it because I just recently dealt with so many people. Like, I just recently dealt with somebody like this, so that's probably why I remember it so vividly. And like, guys, I've been dealing with like narcissists since forever, bro. Like, I've been dealing with narcissists since I was like in 2nd grade. So we're gonna tell this story. Thank God she doesn't know me, so she can't stalk me. Because guys, every time I tell one of these stories, literally somebody from my past literally watches my, like, they watch my every single moves. I don't care though. Like, I don't care physically. It's just like, well, instead of taking accountability for what they did to me, like, they just watch my page for the rest of their lives, and I don't know what that's about. But basically, we're gonna do a story time. We're gonna call this girl Lala Loopsy. Oh wait, no, I'm Lala Loopsy. But we're gonna call this girl Lala Loopsy for the sake of the story time. So Lala Loopsy and me were friends in 2nd grade, and basically this girl was my best friend. Like, she was a new student. Now we're gonna blend out the concealer, y'all, and then after we blend out the concealer, we're gonna do powder. Lala Loopsy were friends in 2nd grade. And she was a new student, and she was my absolute bestie. Like, I loved this girl so much. I remember we used to do everything together. And I remember I had a boyfriend in 2nd grade. I had a boyfriend in 2nd grade, y'all. And honestly, I mean, wait. I don't know. I had a boyfriend in second grade. It was so ridiculous, but I don't want to talk about it. It's like a little embarrassing. But yeah. So I really liked him. I'm not gonna name any names. We're just gonna call him Slither. Slither. No, Slither is crazy. We're gonna call him Bo. Okay, so uh, Bo was my boyfriend at the time in second grade, and we were very close. Bro, you guys are gonna ask, because they did me wrong, bro. That's why I remember. Y'all are gonna be like, why do you remember something that happened to you in second grade? Bro, because they had me effed up, bro. They had me effed up. Like, when I tell you, telling the story time, they had me effed up. They had me effed up. Okay, y'all, sorry if I'm all over the place with this story time, but basically, like I was saying before, I have to I feel like I have to be careful of who I'm talking about because these people are literally stalkers and I feel like they're watching me, but hey, let's just tell the story time. I don't care. I really don't. Like, if you see your behavior and what I'm talking about, then you're probably guilty for something. Okay, but now we're gonna get into powder, y'all, while I'm telling this story time. And then after powder, I'm gonna do nose contour. Okay, so my friend in second grade, and she was just a new student. She was so I just thought she was so pretty, and I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. You're gonna be my friend. You're gonna be my friend now. And yeah, back then I thought that I knew all on. Can I talk? Honestly, y'all, I really never knew my worth. Like, I never knew my worth, but I knew I had something. Okay, I knew I was that girl at least a little bit. Like, I knew I was that girl, but I just wasn't with myself, if that makes sense. So I knew I had some type of worth. So I wanted a friend to match me. Like, girl, I was always that girl, for real. I was always that girl. I knew that I loved hard and that, I had a good heart, but I just needed somebody to match me, honestly. And what did I name her? Lala Loopsy had that vibe. Like, she looked like she would match me. Now we're gonna powder our eyes. We're using the Airspun powder, by the way, y'all. So I did concealer, I did all of that. Now we're gonna use the Airspun powder. So yeah. She really looked like she could match my aesthetic. And so honestly, guys, for nose contour as well, I use just a random palette, like a random an old Victoria's Secret palette, and I get the most bronziest shade. And then for my highlighter, I do the same. I get it from an eyeshadow palette. Anyways, so she looked like she could match my vibe, and I wanted to become friends with her immediately. This girl had the most basic white girl name in the world. So I'm trying so hard not to say it. I'm trying so hard not to say it. But yeah, so me and Lala Lupsi became friends and everything was so cool. That was my friend. Like, we were just super close. I loved this girl down. And we were those girls. Like, we both, I guess we were both loudmouths. Like, we both were so, we were so annoying, yo. We were so annoying. But no, we weren't. We ate that up. We ate that up for the time being. For the time being. So I don't know if Lala Loopsy always wore bows. I don't think I ever wore bows. I did, but I just don't remember what happened at this point in time. So me and Lala Loopsy were very close, and girl, why is my lash kind of falling off? Let me just take it off. At this point, I'm just take it off. Anyways, so everything was set in stone, I feel like, until she started to copy my personality and take what I had. Once again, it's like I've always attracted these kinds of people, y'all. Like, I literally rebuke the spirit of copying. Rebuke. Because I don't know what type of spirit these people have, but for some reason, everyone wants to be me. So I've always just dealt with that my entire life, y'all. Like, I've dealt with girls that just wanted to be me. And I don't know if it's an annual thing, but I don't know if it's what is it? Because these will be the same girls being like, oh, nobody's jealous of you. She thinks she's all that. She thinks she's all that. I don't know what it is about Geneva. I just don't like her. I just feel like she just does too much. Like, she's just guys, literally one day I remember I was sitting in the counselor's office and I was just like this, I was just like this, with my leg up, period classy, because I'm very classy. I just sit like that.
Yeah, I do sit like that. Like, I'll sit like this, like I'm just quiet, like I just go like this. Most of the time I'm just quiet, like I just don't say anything, like I'm just observing the world around me because I'm neurodivergent. And so I'm sitting like this, and this girl walks in and just looks at me, and this girl says so much weird shit. Like, she just like acts like, I don't know. Sometimes she would say stuff and it sounds like it's from a movie. Like, she plans it. Yes, that's how you know she's a narcissist. This girl plans stuff. Like, I think this is a normal human thing. No, this girl wants to be in the movie. It's giving, like, I'm naturally the main character. But this girl, she like plans stuff in her head and then she says it out loud. Yo, secondhand embarrassment. Bro, secondhand embarrassment. I don't know how to describe it. She'll just be like, okay, think of something from a movie. Let me think. All right, let me go. She'll be like, oh, brother. Yo, I'm trying to think of something from a movie. Like, oh, right. She'll be like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Like, bitch, right? Like, girl. Oh my gosh. Whew, I be cracking myself up because no, these bitches are actually crazy. Like, that's how she talks. And I'm just like, girl. Whew. Yo, these bitches be cracking me up. Sorry, y'all. I keep cursing. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to curse anymore. But anyways, so I don't even know if y'all are even listening to the story time anymore. So everything was set in stone, but I've always dealt with girls just trying to copy me for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, it's really sad. It is really sad because it's just like, I'm not even trying to think that I'm all that, but it's really just the fact that like they copy everything I do. Like, and then when I call them out for it, all of a sudden it's nobody's worried about you. Like, girl, you're a nobody. Nobody's worried about you. If I'm a nobody, why the fuck are you paying attention to me, sweetheart? Why are we paying attention to me? If I was a nobody, trust me, you wouldn't even notice me, but you're copying everything that I do. Who needs fans when you have people like this? Like, who needs fans? I have a whole committee of girls that want to be me. Guys, this is not even the start of what happened to me. But whatever. So everything was set in stone until I started realizing that she started acting exactly like me for some reason. And this is literally so sad because when this happens to somebody, like when this happens to you, nobody believes you. Like, nobody believes you. Everybody is just like, maybe she's just getting inspo from you. Maybe she just really likes you. Like, maybe she's just inspired. Yo, there's a difference between being inspired by someone and stealing somebody's entire personality and aroma. Like, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. This is mental, like, insaneness. Like, you have to be mentally insane to want to copy the way somebody laughs, the way somebody cries, the way somebody jokes around. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, these girls don't have souls of their own. I'm telling you, they don't have personalities of their own, and it's sad. But anyways, y'all, regardless, it's giving you don't have a soul. It's giving your soul has cobwebs, babes, because why are you trying to steal like, they don't have a personal identity. And it makes me so sad because it's just like, you had your own light. You have your own light. Like, half of these girls are beautiful. I see beautiful girls comparing themselves on a daily basis. I see beautiful girls wishing that they were me. Girl, I wish I was you. You're pretty. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, like, why people would want to copy me, because it never did. I never understood why people were jealous of me, because I'm just like, bro, do you know how much I go through on a daily basis? Like, what? It's giving you just want to look like me, but you don't want to put in the work to actually be me. And that's what makes me so upset. Like, I never got that. When I went into the school year, y'all, I did not know that people would try and steal your personality. I didn't know what this girl had did to me until years later in sophomore year, which was what I just went through. I did not know that people would try and take your personality. I really didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know about narcissists. Like, I thought that everyone has their own personality. Like, I thought that everyone has their own identity, right? Like, who does that? Who tries to steal somebody's personality? Okay, but anyways, so she started copying everything I did. And then she started, like, we would get into arguments often because she just started acting like me. Okay, so I'm confident, right, y'all? I was confident. Yeah, I was confident. I had a boyfriend. So, well, even without a boyfriend, like, I was still that girl, but I thought that a man defined my worth at the time. So I was like, yeah, like, cutesy, like, demure, like, that's how I act. That's literally how I act. I do spins. Like, I was literally a dancer. Like, I was a ballerina. Literally. Like, not like that. Not like that. Hold up. Hold on. Not that type of ballerina. But I was like, I don't know. I just did frilly things. Like, I do spins. I jump around. Like, I literally do backflips. I'm joking. But I would do cartwheels. Like, I was a gymnast. But without the classes. So that's the type of girl that I was. And then she started doing exactly that. Second grade. Mind y'all, we're in second grade. Yo, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Let me think about it real quick. Because maybe, let me think. Yeah, she was a weird ass bee. As I recall, she was a weird ass bee. Literally. I'm trying not to curse. Okay, y'all, what am I doing? Okay, so let me brush this out. I'm gonna brush out the, powder, y'all. So, yeah. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Fit Me powder. After I've powdered, then I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me powder. Why am I out of breath, bro? Hold on. Okay, so this girl literally just started acting exactly like me, but I never caught on to it because she still had her own thing, you know? Her name was like a basic name, and she still had, like, you know what I mean? She was still herself, exactly. So I never caught on to it. Girl, this powder is on its last life. So I never caught on to it before. It wasn't until she started talking to my boyfriend, I was like, cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
You're done. You're done. You're done. She started talking to my man, y'all. So I'm just like, great. And at the time, I've never dealt with this. This was in second grade, y'all. But honestly, this set the tone for every single female friendship that I had after this. Like, I've never been able to have genuine friendships. I don't know why. Like, without it being jealousy, insecurity, weirdness. Like, for me, to be my friend, all you have to do is not be weird. You can't be insecure. You have to have some form of self-love. You can't be obsessed with male validation. And yeah, but for real, you just have to be not weird. You just don't be weird. Because there's nothing wrong with being insecure. But because I'm like, I have my own insecurities, y'all. But I feel like when you're insecure, like, you just bring people down without even realizing it. Like, you're like, I'm so ugly. Like, then that makes the other person that you're talking to feel ugly too, because you're bringing them down with your energy without even realizing it. So yeah, everybody's so creative. Yo, everything was set in stone until she started copying me. Now I'm gonna brush out the nose contour, like I said. And then after that, what else do I do, y'all? Then we're gonna go in with powdered blush and highlighter. Wait, we already did highlighter. Probably highlighter on my cheekbones, y'all. But anyways, she started talking to my man. She started talking to my man. That's it. Like, that's literally it. And so I started to feel really weird about it. So we would get into more arguments. And I don't remember anything that she would really say. She would just be like, oh, you want to be me? Like, stuff like that. Like, she would just tell me stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. And so over time, I remember, I don't know if my friend was lying. Freak. I really thought she was a good friend. Like, I really thought she was a good friend. She was my girl, literally. But basically, I can't remember. They just started to get closer and closer and closer. Right. So later that school year, I ended up, I think, cutting her off. Like, I just didn't like her anymore. Like, I didn't like her. She was just so weird. Like, I don't know what the hell. Like, what be wrong with like, I'm sorry, what be wrong with some girls? Because literally, I just remember she literally was trying to be me, and then she started being mad at me. Like, this happens to me, guys. Like, literally, a girl would try to be me, and then literally when she realizes that she, like, can't, like, after she took something from me, like, after she took my personality, like, she tries to, like, be, like, she's rude to me. I don't know. She started to act like me and then be rude to me, the source. Like, girl, you get your whole personality from me. Like, what? Anyways, so she started being weird. Later that school year, I guess she ended up transferring schools. Yeah. Yeah, go back to your main source. So she went back to whatever school she came from, whatever school she transferred from. And then later that summer, like after that summer, one of my friends, we're going to call this girl Ayla, one of my friends, Ayla, she was like, you know, I heard Loopsy and Bo were having a picnic together. Like they started dating. She lied. She played in my face. But you know what? I believed her. I was like, really? That backstabbing bee. That's literally what I sounded when I was little. That backstabbing bee. Like, oh my gosh. Literally what I sounded like. And yeah, so she stole my man. Wow, I got my man stolen, y'all. This wasn't the first time. Anyways, let me stop playing. Let me stop joking around before they come and find me, literally. But yeah, it's not the first time. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna brush this out. Then we're gonna use the last step of my makeup is we're gonna use blush, powdered blush. So she just stole my man, and like after she tried to be me. So that's basically what happened to me. Story of my life, y'all. But I'm done attracting those type of friends. Oh shoot, you thought you was gonna get away with that? I'm not allowing any of that in my life anymore. Nuh-uh, hunty. No, no more. Is this the same makeup routine that I did in the photo? I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is literally the type of makeup that I do, that I did before. Now we're gonna brush it all out. Now, I usually do this, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little makeup thing that I do. So I have really oily skin. I have dry to oily skin. And my T-zone gets oily, like especially my nose. So I'm gonna go get a paper towel, like a piece of toilet paper, and I'm gonna plot it on my T-zone so I don't get oily and like it just doesn't start to look icky. So I'll be right back. Ooh, almost dropped my camera. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna take a piece of toilet paper and I'm just gonna like go like this so I don't get oily. Cause I freaking hate that so much. Like I just hate being oily. Okay. So much better. Also, y'all, I like my eye bags to show a little bit. So I'm just gonna go like this. I actually kind of like my eye bags to show just a little bit. Then put more powder. I really want fake freckles, guys. I wish I could do fake freckles. If you guys know how to do fake freckles, please tell me. Because I'm planning on getting them. I want fake freckles so bad. Fake freckles are super cute to me. I love freckles. If you have freckles, you are so pretty. Let me tell how does it feel to live my dream? You're just so pretty. Anyways, so yeah, that's the story of basically how this girl tried to take my personality, started acting like me, and then took my man. I don't remember how me and him broke up. He switched schools just like she did. Oh yeah, they went to the same school, by the way, y'all. They went to the same school. I should have really told another story time. I should have told. That reminds me of like a whole different story time where the same thing happened to me, except the girl didn't take my personality. She just wanted my man. Again, like a whole different guy. But yeah, y'all. For some reason, whenever I'm dating somebody, everyone wants them. Like, yo, I'm not making this up, y'all. I know I sound like really cocky. I don't care. I'm telling the straight truth. Literally, every time I date somebody, I make them look good. I make them look good. I make them look good. All of a sudden, they're the cutest person in the world. Every girl wants to be with them. Every girl. All of a sudden, when I'm dating somebody, everyone wants to be his friend. Every time when I'm dating somebody, all of a sudden, everyone wants to be his friend. Can I live? Can I live? Can I have a man in peace? Yo, this is why I can't stand these girls. I can't stand some of these girls. Because I love women. I love girls. But some girls are weird. Some girls are so weird. Like, all of a sudden, you want to be his friend. Don't piss me off. Whew, I'm about to get heated. Anyways, y'all. So, let me show you guys the finished makeup look. It's so dark outside. You can't even see me, y'all. That sounded weird. Anyways, period. This is the finished makeup look. Let me turn on the lights a little brighter so maybe you could see me a little better. This is my makeup. This is it up close. Mwah, not cakey. Period. Never gave cakey. Just had to do that little close-up real quick. And, oh! So anyways, y'all, this is the finished makeup look. Finished makeup look. Period. Mwah. Never gave cakey. Y'all, so this is the makeup tutorial that I did in the picture, y'all. So I hope you loved this video. I hope I got every single step. This is the lip gloss that I use. This lip gloss is so good. It's the Yummy lip gloss, but it's like $9. $9 for a lip gloss when I could literally go to freaking the beauty supply store and get one for 1 cent. I like the beauty supply store lip glosses. I feel like even if I was rich, I would literally still buy the beauty supply lip glosses because they're just so bomb. But yeah, y'all. This is the makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm already wearing lashes. They're clusters, so I don't have to worry about doing my lashes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what type of content you guys want to see from me. And yeah, you are loved. You are cared for. I love each and every one of you. Bye. Well, girls want girls where I'm from, but I know you